using your phone. They are studying.
Because my PowerPoints are here, that's why. I'm using it for my notes.
Hey guys, do you think that using mobile phones hinders studying?
No, I think it helps because sometimes our professors upload notes in it. That's why Mariela's using her phone. And I think students get more excited if we study using our mobile phones.
I agree with Caila because, for example, last night while I was studying in macroeconomics, my notes are here, so it helped me. It helps me. Look.
Okay.
Is it okay? It helps find mine because the PowerPoints are here, and I think it will help you when your notes are not complete and you have to search on the internet for the correct definition of a term.
Oh.
But I think even if we're like very diligent or very focused on studying, even just one notification can distract you or make you lose your focus when you're studying. So I
Like-
think it hinders.
Yeah, like
that.
this one.
Yeah. Example number 1.
Exhibit A.
But I think it depends on the person. Like, if you're disciplined and you should turn off your Wi-Fi so you wouldn't be able.
But won't you have the
Distract-
urge to check the message?
Yeah. How about
because
if
you
it's
want
an
to be
emergency?
updated?
Yeah. If you want to
No,
stay updated
because-
with the local happenings.
Because if you know that you're studying, you should
Just set aside
set aside your
notifications.
yes.
Yeah, like that.
But recently, we're getting updates from group chats, messages.
That's why we need to like
check.
Yes.
Then check it later after you finish what you're doing.
But I don't think not all of the students are like you.
Yes.
And most people are distracted by it.
Are you distracted by it?
Yes, honestly I am. That's why I didn't study last night for the exam because I spent too much time on the internet.
Sometimes I think it's helpful because last night I wasn't able to check my Facebook. Then I just knew this morning that Sophia posted PowerPoints needed for studying. So it's quite helpful.
It's kind of balanced.
Yeah.
We get the latest news on using mobile phones.
How about you, Clyde?
What are
What's
your thoughts
insight?
about the topic?
What do you think?
I think it does not help because while I'm using my phone, I cannot keep track of the time and I spend all of it unknowingly in this phone. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Like, you disregard time,
You
forget about the time.
Yeah, the timetable you're setting for studying. You pass time
You know what?
using your app.
I think you should just delete your apps and then reinstall it later.
After studying.
Yeah, after
Too
studying.
much work.
But that
No, you're just going to
data.
download the data. Then you're paying your dorms for that Wi-Fi, so you should consume it like her.
Senior high are using
Yeah.
iPads, right?
They're using iPads.
Because-
Like their textbooks are there. I think.
Their iPads.
But as millennials, I think we're known to have short attention spans, and we're known to like lose focus on the happenings because we always want to be updated.
Yeah, senior highs are using iPads.
iPads in order to access their
I was actually wondering why they weren't bringing books, and then I figured out they were using iPads.
But some of
They're
them,
not
but
so
they have
helpful,
an
right?
option if they want to use historical,
books.
yeah, the books
Or
or
just mobile.
I don't know if the term is right. Historical, I don't know.
So
The
Because I have a SHS roommate. That's why.
But I
They're not
think
using books.
I think
your
using
choice, it's
those
your
gadgets
choice.
are risky, right?
No, they're just preparing.
But it's more convenient.
Convenience then.
You don't have
You cannot highlight.
Oh, you can do
cannot-
it on
You can do it on iPad. You can highlight.
but like for example, you don't have to carry those books. You just have to carry that iPad. Very
But it's also risky for
The
our
lines,
health. No,
yeah, lines.
Like our
Then you
eyesight
should
is
be
deteriorating.
disciplined, right?
Deteriorating.
Like the solar panels.
yeah, and
And there are a lot of
the
news that the UV
radiation.
Yeah, the radiation will affect you when you're asleep and then your phone is beside you. Things like that.
Happen.
It's not really in topic, but it's just a happen.
It's connected somehow.
Yeah.
I think that personally, I think that it depends on the person if he's pro techie or not.
Yeah, it depends on the choice of the student. If
Yeah.
he or she wants to use mobile phones to study or the traditional way. And I think it's the discipline of the student. If he will be affected with the notifications or he will be distracted whether he's studying or he will open his Wi-Fi to check his Twitter or Instagram or any social media sites.
It really depends on the person using mobile phones. But I think it's helpful talaga.
I really think too that it's helpful. And I agree with you guys because personally that's what I do.
Yes, Clyde. Yes, Clyde.
Personally, I get distracted and I it's not efficient and effective to study using your mobile phones. I think it's better if it's
In a printout.
yeah.
Maybe it depends on the person and how he or she learns, how he or she remembers the topics, the lessons.
But that's our conclusion. We're on the middle, and we think it both has its
Pros and cons.
but somehow one outweighs the other, and that would be the pros.